Good morning. So kindly unmute if you can hear me.
Good morning, Mrs. Manuela.
Tekena,
Yes, ma'am.
Adekunle David, Victor, Stanley, Teacher Ralph. Yeah, nice. Mr. Abdurrahman. Hello.
Hello, good morning.
Oh, good morning. Can hear you now. Yeah, good morning.
Good
morning.
morning.
Good morning, Mr. Tekena. Good morning, Mr. Victor. Good morning, everybody. Thank you for joining again today. And we're so excited to have you on board again. And so before Prof comes up, Prof is right here with us physically at the office. So he's going to join in from this account. And before he comes up, just let's discuss a few housekeeping issues. So one of the things, hello?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Oh, thank you again. So one of the things that we are looking at again is that in order to improve our participation, please, when you are going to speak, if it's possible, it's good if you can put on your video, so that we can actually see you, and for future reasons, people can also prove that you're also a visually impaired person, because a lot of times people go on people find access to those videos and they're asking that, although we've also tried to describe it that this is a training that is done for visually impaired persons and all that. So, but if you are speaking, it's good to also, if it's possible, if you're in a position, please, to put on your video, we'll be glad to have you do that. And I think Prof and Lekon will also be doing that each time they are speaking. I think that is one for that. And that the second one again is, I think I'm going to take responsibility of something I promised you last week, that I'm going to send you an email requesting for your pictures. And we are going to start the spotlight this week. But I was kind of under the weather for some time and didn't pass that on to the project assistant to do. So, but we're doing that right away. But as we are doing that, we received some of the pictures, the great pictures already. Please, if your pictures, you can send them into info@accesstechinnovation.com. And in those pictures, just include what you want people to know about you, what you do, and what you hope to achieve with the training, the current training that you are doing right now. That's basically what we want to do, so that we're having a lot of calls for media organizations and all that. So we might also get in touch with you for some recording, or to speak to some media organizations. Of course, that will be by your own permission. We're not going to release your information to any organization. But what the picture we are talking about now is for our Instagram page. But if we get as we get calls from media organizations to showcase our learners and all that, we will also get in touch with you if you are interested to join on the project. But I believe that most of us will be interested. And as I was saying, one of the reasons I'm talking about this is that a lot of times in this particular area of field that we are learning, we should not just, it's good to have the hard core skills, but you have to understand that visibility is very good, and also ability to market yourself is very, very good. So it's one of the ways you can go through this experience that we understand that might not be that easy for everybody in the same way, is to be able to find the purpose for which you are doing this. Try and ask it's what area do you want to use this particular skill for? What area do you want to use this particular skill for? So that will actually be able to help motivate you to to keep you going in the tough times. It has helped me in learning hardcore skills, and I believe it can also help each and every one of us. The other thing I want to highlight is that the good news is that you have, after this class, I don't know if some of us have forgotten, but I just want to remind you that after this class, after these sessions, after the 12-week session, you have access to the Access Tech Academy platform for the next 3 months. So that will give you ability to also be able to review your classes and read your courses. And of course, the live classes are always on the YouTube pages. So you can always, if you are confused at any point and you have the time, you can download any of the videos or watch it online to also get reviewed, to also review your lessons. And not only on Access Tech Academy, don't stop here. That's another thing I want to let you know. Don't stop here. As this is a foundation, this is a basic, this is what you've started. Please don't stop here. Don't stop with Access Tech. Let's continue to learn. Let's continue to build so that tomorrow we'll have more of Professor Victor Ekweme on the line, and we'll have more options of people that are training people, not just receivers of trainings. So we have started now. Please go on, find opportunities where you can actually get advanced trainings and all that, so that this opportunity will not slack. And if you can also find opportunity in your state or in your country where you can actually get a kind of internship opportunity to practice what you've just learned, even if just for a few months, or get attached to somebody who is in practice basically, so that you can also be able to learn more, improve your proficiency, that would be fantastic. We are really, really, really interested in finding you, in finding you very proficient, because it's not just about ticking a box for us, as we always say. It's about ensuring that the impact is real. So please, and we also know that 12 weeks is not enough to finish Python for data analytics. This is just a way of introducing it to you and giving you the roadmap to which you can follow. Please, and don't lose hope. And if it's looking difficult than you imagined, don't let the excitement die. We'll keep fanning it with you to ensure that you finish to the end, and you enter the opportunity, you're able to harness the opportunities in the tech field. And I think that's basically that. I'll be leaving you on with Lekon right now for a review of the class. But if you have any question based on what I've just talked about, you're free to ask me in a few minutes. Adekunle David, you're muted. You want to say something?
Huh? No.
Okay, so I will mute you then. Okay. Okay, Ralph, you're muted. You want to say something? Ralph, you're muted. You want to say something? Okay, so I will just mute you. Mr. Victor, you are muted. Victor Amedu, you are muted. You want to say something? Okay.
No, nothing for now.
Okay, that's great. So I'm going to leave you with Olalekon, as he has a review of the class before Prof joins us. So Lekon.
Okay, thank you very much, Ma. And good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to a new week. And I hope the material for the week, the last one that we did, I hope all of us went through it. We listened to the recording.
Lekon, please turn on your video.
Okay. We will see my ugly face now. Okay. No problem. Okay. Okay. Turn camera on. I was pressing and it was not responding. So, okay, so if you just permit me for us to just have a moment of reflection, this midterm, it sounded like a midterm break, but no, it's not midterm break. It's more like a midterm review. I welcome your suggestions, your questions, your any area of the past 6 weeks that you feel is giving you trouble, and you may just want me to quickly explain a bit, or you want the professor to come on and talk about it. We've looked at different concepts that I think, or we feel that they are kind of enough to get us on a good footing when it comes to Python programming. Basic concepts like ABC. You know your ABC, you know how to join words together, you know how to pronounce words. Then they will say that means you are literate. You are literate. So, and that is just in terms of programming literacy, if there's anything like that, when you understand lines of code, you know how to use conditional statements, you know how to use the methods, list methods, tuples, dictionary, strings, then what else? Then you know how to use for, and the loop, the two loop, the for and the while. The for and the while. So the loop, the for and the while, that's why I said that it's more like a programming literacy. If you understand these concepts, then the rest is just like bread and butter. The rest is just, well, will just be so easy, because those are more like the foundation. When they are saying that at the beginning of the beginning, the ABC of programming, of Python coding, you understand the strings, the strings, and then you understand the objects. You have the uh, so you have the strings, you have the floats, the integer, So that's why I said that they are more like the beginning of the beginning, the basics. And once you are able to grab all these things, then the remaining is just addition, So that's why I'm saying that let's look at just with a few minutes, reflect on the weeks. So on the week so far, so if you have questions, ask your question. Prof is here with us physically and electronically. So let me hand over to him. Welcome, sir.
Yes.
Okay, you have a.
Yeah, I have a question regarding one of the recording where Professor said something that I would want to ask him. Hello, are you able to hear me?
Go ahead.
He talked about, he was saying in one of the recordings that he's using Ubuntu operating system. I don't know, I've never used Ubuntu, but I would also love to explore. So I'm asking, how is the accessibility and what screen reader does he use on Ubuntu?
Okay. Noted. He will respond to that.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Oh, Ralph, right?
Yes.
Okay, good morning.
Good morning.
Okay. Yes, I've used Ubuntu for over 20 years, I think. So, well, is it over 20? No, let me not say over 20 years, because before Ubuntu came in, I was using something else, Mandrake Linux. So I was using Linux basically before. So before, when my eyesight was okay, I would switch between Windows and Ubuntu and Linux. And when I kind of migrated into Linux properly, I think Ubuntu was in Ubuntu 12. So I migrated there to Ubuntu 12. And then from there, that's when my eyesight started becoming worse. I think from Ubuntu 14. Now we're on Ubuntu what? 22.04. Yes, that's where we are now. So when my eyesight started getting worse. So the accessibility is not as good as Windows. They are trying to copy. It's usually open source. But what I like about it is that when it comes to programming and other things, you can find, especially programming, if you want to go into, hardcore programming, most of the languages are easily found on Linux. We talk about Bash scripting, C++, C, Java, Python. Python is they use even some Python libraries to build Ubuntu and other Linux operating systems. So Python is like second nature to Ubuntu, and then you have another language called Perl. So yeah, it's not as accessible. You may not like the voice. The voice is still machine-like. The voice is still archaic, but at least it does the job. And then you can, if you're very good with PowerShell on Windows, going to Ubuntu and using the command line would be so easy for you. So I use mostly the command line tools. So that's how I navigate my way in the Ubuntu operating system. But it's worth a try. It's worth a try. I mean, if you don't like it, you can always, move back to Windows.
Prof.
Yes, good morning. Bismarck.
Good morning, Ghana. Please, I would like you to help us work with more dev functions, hopefully on Friday.
Yeah, are we having a class today, or today is just for review?
Now, sir, what did you say?
Are we having a class today, or today is just for questions?
No, today is trainings alone, and then they can ask questions along the way. But just
Okay.
demonstration.
Okay. Yeah. So we're going to write our like a kind of calculator app today and Friday. If we don't finish today, we can complete it on Friday. But we're going to use all those dev functions in that program. Okay. And then in your midweek mini project, you're going to use that concept, the same kind of concept, to use that same concept for your mini project, using the functions, import statements, loops, if statements, everything all in one program. Any more questions? Hello? Lekon?
Yes, sir. Any question? I think there are no questions. So
Okay. Okay. All right. So we're going to write a piece of code. It's already in your materials for week 6. It's already in your materials for week 6. So the code is in your materials already. But if you want the code, Lekon can provide you the code as well. You know. And the assignment, your mini project, is inside that week 6. Okay. After this mini project,
Sharing your micro Python 11.
after this mini project, we're going to be going into NumPy, Pandas, and Matplotlib. So these ones are going to be now we're going into serious data science and data analysis and all of that, okay? So this is where we're going to, after this class, we're going to stop using the Python standard library, and we're going into the Python data library, which consists of NumPy, Pandas, and Matplotlib. If you guys want to continue, you can go into data science, which after you finish from this class, you can go into data science, which uses things like scikit-learn, which is for machine learning. Okay.
Virus protection. Virus protection is active. Tap for reasons cybersecurity. Play pause. Max Audio Project -6 dialog, which device that you speed dial
please
dash
mute
number.
yourself if you are not
Browser
speaking.
Pause.
Okay. All right. So, okay. So let's open our Microsoft Visual Studio Code. We're going to do a calculator app.
Start window. Search Visual Studio Code. Visual Studio Code. Document. Application.
Excuse me, Prof.
Untitled -1.
Good morning.
Yes, sir, please. Are we supposed to do that alongside Mr. Lekon, or we are just to listen, then catch up with the class later, as usual?
Yeah, you can do it. Whichever one works for you. If you
If
can
you
do
know
it
you can
alongside,
catch up.
if
Okay.
not, then you can just listen
No, if you
and
listen.
try and follow along. Okay.
All right, sir.
Okay. All right.
Save as dialog.
So a calculator, I don't know whether you have a calculator file before, Leko.
Yes, I do. I'll just
Okay.
do calculators dot file
Okay.
or mini calculator. So I think I have calculator dot file. I'll do mini calculator.
Okay.
M-I-N-I. Mini. Line.
Please mute yourself.
C-A-L-C-U-L-A-T-O-R. Calculator. Dot P-Y.
Okay.
Untitled -1 Visual Studio Code. Many line. Blank. Number. Space. Cap. Ibrahim. Number. Space. R-O-G. Program. 2. Space.
Program to what, sir?
Program to just program for a calculator.
O-T. F-4. L-C-R. Calculator.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So def add.
D-E-F. Space. A-D-D. Error.
Okay.
Add.
Open
Left
paren. X comma Y. Close paren colon.
X. X. Space. Y. Blank. Error. Colon. Error.
Okay. So
Error.
because it's def, what the name of our function is called add. We have in the parameters 2 parameters, X and Y. Those are the 2 parameters. And after the parameters, after the right paren, there's a colon. When you see that colon, what do? We indent, or the Visual Studio Code will indent for us. So next line.
Yes, sir.
Okay, return x plus y.
Return one. Warning. R space warning T warning blank warning N space many line calculator dot X space plus space Y many blank.
Okay, then next, leave a blank space, then put def again.
Okay.
DEF space
Subtract.
SUBTCT error subtract left paren
X comma y.
X comma space Y right blank error colon
The next line, return x minus y.
error RN space X space many line dash space error Y suggest
Okay, leave a blank space after next line, but
many
leave a
line blank
def multiply.
DEF space MELIPLY error multiply left paren X comma space Y blank error right paren error right paren error colon right paren Y right colon blank error
Next line, return x times y.
RN space X space star space Y many blank.
Okay, then last one, divide, def divide.
DEF space DIVDE error divide left paren X comma space Y blank error colon error
Okay.
error
Next line.
RN space
No. Before the return. Before the return.
Error.
Okay. If try.
TRY colon many line cal.
Then now do return x divided by y.
Error. R suggest RN space X suggest space slash space error Y blank.
Next line. Then the indent.
Space blank space.
Then except.
T colon many line.
Return 0.
Line feed colon line feed line feed line colon error colon T P E E line Y line E X C E P T colon blank.
Okay.
Line feed.
Enter.
Line.
It's not going there.
The next line is not indenting, so that I'm trying to find out why.
Line feed.
Where is the except? Is the except at the same level as try?
P E C X E line feed. Tricolon colon Y R T space T R Y R T error space error. Line feed T R Y colon return X slash Y space R space line feed space R.
No, it should be 4.
No, return should be 8. It's 8. Return is 8 because try is 4. Try is 4. Return is 8 because try has a colon there now.
Oh, okay.
Tricolon def divide left parent tricolon colon Y R T line T space, return X, except colon, E, error, C, error, except colon, except line, E, error, space, line, E, X, C, E, P, T, colon, line feed, line feed.
Okay. Except.
The next line, return 0.
E, T, U, N, R, N, space, 0.
Okay. Okay, so let's stop here for some time and let's look at the code. Let's go back up. We have 4 functions in this code.
Blank.
Okay, the first function is def add.
Def add left paren, X, Y right paren, colon.
So it just takes 2 arguments, 2 parameters, X and Y. The next line okay, so it's going to return X plus Y.
Return X plus Y.
That's what it's going to do. Just return X plus Y and return it back to the main program. Okay. Next function is subtract.
Blank. Def subtract left paren, X, Y right paren, colon.
Then it's going to return X minus Y.
Return X dash Y.
Okay. The next function is multiply.
Blank. Def multiply left paren, X, Y right paren, colon.
Then it's going to return X multiplied by Y.
Return X star Y.
So you see, these are simple functions. But now our problem is with divide. Why do we have a problem with divide? Because with divide, you can't divide by 0. Okay? So anytime you try to divide by 0, there's always going to be a problem. Python will crash. You say division by 0 error or 0 division error, something like that, 0 division error. So we don't want that to happen. So remember on Friday, we did this try concept. We had this try concepts. So let's go into the divide function. Click on.
Blank. Def divide left paren, X, Y right paren, colon.
Okay, so X is going to be our numerator. Y will be our denominator. So because Y is our denominator, we don't want a situation whereby if you're dividing by Y, that there's going to be, and Y is 0, that it will just be an error. So we're going to try to do something to prevent that. So that's what we have this try. So go into the try, click on.
Try colon, return X slash Y.
So it says try. Remember, try is 4 spaces indented. Def starts from the beginning. Try is 4 spaces indented. Because try has its own colon, the return there will be 8 spaces indented, right? So you have return X divided by Y. Well, so we're trying that, okay, if Y is 0, then go to the except. But if it's not 0, go ahead and return X divided by Y. But then if it's now 0, we're going to go to except.
Except colon.
Except, that's when it's now 0. Then now say return 0.
Return 0.
So we can do 2 things here. We can say return 0 or return Y is not, Y should be, we can return a string, something like that. Your divisor should not be 0, something like that. But for, just for this code, we're just going to return 0, okay? So that's it for that place. I hope it makes sense. Any questions? Hello, any questions? Philip.
Prof.
Bismarck.
No, sir, I have no question.
Okay, so let me ask this question for the sake of those who may be listening to the audio later, especially those who may find it on YouTube. Please clarify that the subtract, the add, subtract are not keywords. Because someone may follow it strictly and may be thinking that always it should be subtract, should be add. Because someone may prefer to use add, minus, and those stuff. So I would want you to clarify that those that we've used in our functions are not keywords.
Okay. We all know the keywords in Python, like if, for, in, else, if, except, try, def. These are all keywords. So just like how your variables have names, x equals 1. Your variable name is x. So your function should have its own name. So def, then you have the function name, which is add. So we have 4 functions. We have function names add, we have subtract, we have multiply, and we have divide. Now this add, instead of saying def add, I can say def addition. That's the name I'm giving to it. So as Bismarck has just pointed out, that add is not a compulsory thing there. I can put addition, def addition, open paren x, comma, y. For subtraction, I can say def subtraction or def minus x, comma, y. For multiply, I can say def multiplication or def times. So these are not keywords. They're just similar to variable names. They're just names that we have given to the function. Okay. I hope that clarifies what we're doing.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay. So now let's go to the end of the code, Lekon.
Blank, line 0, line feed.
Okay. So now do while true. While true.
Line feed. W, I, E, L, E, cap T, R, E, sig, colon.
Okay. So now he has done while true. Now true is a keyword. And that means that anytime the code comes into the Python programming interpreter comes here and sees a while true, what that means is that this is going to be a loop that will run forever. While true. Okay. If I put while false, it will never enter this loop. It will always skip the loop. Whatever is inside the loop, it will never even run it. But once you say while true, it's going to run inside the loop, this while loop now. So I think there was a question somebody asked that in what scenario are we going to use this while loop? Now you have seen the scenario now that we're going to use a while loop. Okay, so while loop, now we're going to print. So in this place, we're going to put our menu, 1 for addition, 2 for subtraction, 3 for multiplication, 4 for division, and then 5 to exit the loop. If not, the loop will run forever. All right, so Ulekon, next line is print.
Error. P-R-I-N-T. Print 1 of 1. Left paren.
Open quote, 1.
Quote.
1, then dot addition.
Dot. 1, dot, space. A, D, I, N. Addition, quote right paren.
Okay, next line, print 2, subtraction.
Blank. P-I-N-T, warning. Print, left paren, quote. 2, space, F-U-B-T-R-A-C-T-I-O-N. Right paren, blank. Blank. P-R-I-N-T, print 1 of 1. Left paren, values colon, quote. 3, dot, space. M-U-L-I-F-I-T-O-N. Right, quote, right paren, blank.
Then 4, division.
N-T, print 1 of 1. Left paren, quote. 4, space, D-I-S-I-N. Division, quote right, blank.
Now you can say choice is equals to
space, blank. C, suggest H, E, C, equals, space, error.
int,
suggest list. Left,
impute.
T, prompt, quote.
Okay. Enter a number in the menu.
Cap E,
Oh,
N, T, enter, A, N, E, M, B, number, N, B, M, E, U. Right paren, blank.
okay. Now, next line, if choice,
Space, blank. A, O, C, choice one of C, space, equals, error,
4. Let's do 4 for first, for starters.
space, error, 4, error, 4, colon,
The next line,
error,
exit, open paren, close paren.
E, X, I, T, T, right paren, right, left paren, T, left, right, blank.
Okay, let's run the code. Okay, let's look at this while loop. Now, let's go back to the while loop, the beginning of the while loop.
If print left, print while true colon.
Okay, so while true, everything from here down is indented. Everything under this while loop from here down is indented because we want everything inside this place to be run multiple times. Okay, so the first line inside the loop has print 1 for addition.
Print left paren, quote 1 addition, quote right paren.
Print 2 for subtraction.
Print left paren, quote 2 subtraction, quote right paren.
3 for multiplication.
Print left paren, quote 3 multiplication, quote right paren.
And then 4 for addition.
Print left paren, quote 4 division, quote right paren.
Okay, next line is what?
Choice equals int left paren,
So
input left paren.
we made a mistake here. Who can point out the mistake?
Okay, question. Why am I due?
Sorry?
Hello, sir. Can you hear me?
The thing is crackling and it's breaking off. Like the network is not too good.
Oh, your
This is not
earpiece. Maybe
this
you
is not
should
for my
probably remove the earpiece. Or please, if you are not
it's not for
speaking,
my
please
data.
mute yourself. Yeah, might be from somebody else. Okay, speak.
Yes. Okay, so I was thinking before we went into choice, probably we didn't take cognizance of except block which we designed initially under the print.
Sorry, I didn't get that. We didn't take into cognizance.
The try and except block.
Okay. Okay, yes, that's one, but that's not the one I'm looking for. In this menu now, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and we want to print it for a want it to print forever. How do we get out of this loop? What would the user see that will make him know that he has to exit out of the loop? Because when we're printing this out, he has 1 for addition, 2 for subtraction, 3 for this, 4 for this, but that's all he sees.
I think we should have an option for exiting.
Exactly. Yes. That's what we should have, an option for exiting. So Lekon put print 5 for exits.
Print left paren, quote 4 division, choice equals, print left, quote right paren, quote right, choice, space, line feed, right paren, line feed. P, N, T, print 1 of 1, left paren, star values, quote. 5,
Okay.
5,
Exit.
space, E, X, I, T, right, quote, right, line feed. Print left paren, quote 4 division, print left paren, quote 5 exit quote choice equals int left paren, input left paren, quote enter a number in the menu quote right paren, if choice equals 4 exit,
Okay, now
colon 4,
that
colon
if 4,
4, error,
you're changing
5,
to 5. Exactly. Okay,
line
so
feed,
let's run the code now. Let's run the code.
start window, search P, Windows PowerShell, Windows PowerShell terminal blank, PS, many start window, P, Windows PowerShell, tab control, Windows PowerShell terminal blank, Windows Power, PSC colon, P, Y, pi, space, M, I, N, I, mini, line, C, A, L, C, L, A, T, O, R, calculator, dot, P, Y, 1 addition, 2 subtraction, 3 multiplication, 4 division, 5 exit, enter a number in the menu,
Okay, now try 1.
1. 1 addition, 2 subtraction, 3 multiplication, 4 division, 5 exit, enter a number in the menu,
So when we press 1, nothing happened. Why?
We didn't create a condition for 1.
Yes, we've not built the logic. We've not built the logic for 1. What is the only logic we've built for? What option is the only logic that we
Exit.
built for? Exit, exactly. So now, if you press 5, click on,
5. PSC colon backslash,
you see, it has exited back to the PowerShell. It has left our program and exited back to the PowerShell. Okay, so now let's go back to our code.
many line,
Sorry. Before we go back to our code, click on run the code again.
Windows PowerShell row 1 column 2 of 7, Windows PowerShell, PSC, 1 addition, 2 subtraction, 3 multiplication, 4 division, 5 exit, enter a number in the menu,
Okay, the person enter A for alpha.
A, trace back left paren, most recent call last,
You can see now there's an error. So we have to cater
Yes.
for that error. And that's what Philip was talking about. So let's go back to our code.
many line, choice equals int left,
So now after the 5, leave a blank space, like after 5.
input, left paren, C, space, line feed, right paren, line feed, space, print left, blank,
Now, so you should have 2 spaces. While on the second, there should be like a blank line to segment the print statements and where we're going to do our try.
Yes.
So now type try colon.
line feed, space, T, R, Y, colon, many line
Now, the choice, indent the choice inside.
space, C, H, C, space, A, O,
Okay.
A, C, space, colon, error, space,
Yeah.
choice,
Now go to the end of the line for choice.
line feed, right paren,
Okay. Now type exit. Type except.
right paren, line feed, space, E, X, C, E, P, T, error, T, colon, T, except, line E, error,
Okay.
space, E, line feed,
Okay.
except,
Okay.
X,
Go to the
E,
end of the
P,
line.
T, colon,
Okay. Next line.
line feed,
Print.
space,
Open.
line feed,
Print what?
Print, choose a number.
P-I-N-T, warning, print one of, left paren, star
Say,
quote,
print error, choose a number, error, colon, then choose a
E-R,
colon,
error, colon, space,
choose a number.
C-H-O-O-E-Q-A-N-E-M-B-E-R.
Okay, in the menu, I think.
Number, space, in, the, M-U-U-E-N-U. Enu,
Okay.
bang.
Okay, so close the quotes.
Right paren, quote.
And so press enter to leave a blank line between the next line.
Right paren, line feed, space, line feed.
Now let's run the code again.
Print blank. Print except try blank. Windows PowerShell, PSC, 1 addition, 2 subtraction, 3 multiplication, 4 division, 5 exit. Enter a number in the menu.
Now type C for Charlie.
C. Error colon, choose a number in the menu. Trace back left paren, most recent.
Why did he go to trace back again? Why did he go back
Many
to trace back?
I don't know.
Hello, sir.
Oh, I think I know why. Hello, yeah?
Hello.
Yeah, hello.
Can you hear me, sir?
Yes.
Stanley here, sir.
Yes, hello, Stanley.
I want to ask a question, sir.
Okay.
My question is, what this program is saying, to the extent I understand, you press 1, press 2, press 3, press 4, press 5. Please, why are we entering A the first time you enter and now C?
Okay. Stanley, you have a phone. On your phone, you have an application, a USSD application that has 1 to 4. Choose 1, MTN, choose 2, Airtel, choose 3. But you mistakenly press 5 or you mistakenly press 8. What do you think that program should do?
It will give you an error message.
Exactly, that's what we're trying to do. So if the user, remember, anytime you're writing code, you're not writing for yourself, you're writing for other users. Do you understand? Are you getting it? Okay. Are you sure you're getting it?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I get it.
Okay. So let's go back to the code.
Print left paren, blank, tricolon, choice equal.
After the print error.
Blank, tricolon, choice equals in blank, try. R, what, colon, space, colon, space.
Okay, now I know why.
Space.
The try and choice.
Choice.
They are on the same line, and choice is in
space, colon, space, colon, try, colon, line feed, space, C, H, C, space, line, space,
one line.
No,
line
the try should be 8 spaces. And it doesn't really matter, Sean.
Line,
okay,
space,
no, the try should be 4. That try should be 4, then choice should be 8.
The try is 4.
Colon, Y, R, T,
except
space, line feed, try, colon, space, line, space, C, H, line feed, space, E.
Yeah.
Except colon,
Okay, let me run it now and see whether the problem.
No, you are still going to get the error. Okay, run it. You see what we didn't say what the error was, but you will still get the error. Just run it. You see what you still get the error.
Windows power, PSC, 1 addition, 2 subtraction, S. Error colon, choose a number in the menu. Trace back left paren,
Yeah.
most recent call last right paren, colon. File quote C colon / users / access / many line calculator dot py quote, line 32, in less module greater, if choice equals 5 colon, 6 caret, name error colon, name choice is not defined, PSC.
It says, you see what it says, choice is not defined. Go back to the code.
Many choice except
so now,
choice.
Go to the try. Try.
Colon.
So what happens here? Choice is equals to what? Int input. Abi. So in this line, what will run first? What will run first in this line is anything on the right hand side of the equals to. Okay. On the right hand side of the equals to, you have int and then you have input. Okay. Now the input will be done first before it does the conversion to int. Okay. So when you do the input, and Lekon has typed S, when he's trying to convert the S to integer, it throws up an error. Yeah, so the choice has not been defined yet. So when it goes to accept, so Lekon, go to accept.
Choice equals accept colon.
To accept, then now going to say, then print.
Print left paren, quote error colon, choose a number in the menu, quote right paren.
So after this, is now going down again. If choice
blank, if choice equals 5 colon.
Exactly. So you can see that if choice equals 5, but choice has not been defined once we have the error. So there are two things we can do. We can exit out of this program so that the user can go again, or we can go to the begin, let them go back to the beginning of the program. So what do you think we should do? If you're the designer of this code, what do you think we should do? Should we exit if there's an error, or let them go back to the top of the loop?
You should go back to the top, sir.
Go back to the top, okay. So now, Lekon, after that print error.
Blank, print left paren, quote error colon.
Go to the end of the line.
Print. Line feed, right paren.
Then now press enter. Then
line feed.
Type continue.
Line feed. CONTINUE.
Okay. So continue is another keyword. We've not looked at continue before. But what continue means is that when it reaches this line of code, stop all, it tells Python to stop all what it's doing and go back to the beginning of the loop. So that's what we're doing here. All right. So let's run the code to test.
Continue 1 of 2. Connection, many, print, continue. Blank, continue.
Is somebody talking?
Yes, Mr. Leko, I'm saying Paul's voice is echoing. I don't know. I've noticed it. I hope he can rectify it from his end.
Okay. Oh, they said my voice is echoing. Is it echoing now?
Yes,
Okay,
it's because. Is it still echoing?
Hello, can you hear me? Is it echoing now?
No, I think it's better.
It's not echoing again.
I think somebody's stuff was on, so it was echoing.
Windows power. PSC, 1 addition, 2 subtraction, D.
Okay.
Error colon, choose a number in the menu. 1 addition, 2 subtraction, 3 multiplication, 4 division, 5 exit. Enter a number in the menu.
Now type 5.
5, PSC colon.
Okay. So you can see what we've done now. That continue, make sure that it goes back to the beginning of the loop. And at the beginning of the loop, you have all those print statements. Okay.
Many line, many line.
Okay, so we'll now define other menus and menu options.
So yes, we now define other menu options. So we've only defined for 5. We now need to define for 1 to 4. Abi?
Yes, sir.
All right. Now that are you back on our code?
Blank. If choice equal.
Yes.
Okay.
Exit left paren. Exit left paren.
Okay.
Now, after the exits,
Right paren. Blank.
We need to do another try. Why do we need to do another try? We've taken the input for the choice of the menu, but all those other, I'm echoing again. Somebody's microphone is on. I'm echoing again. Can you hear me now? Somebody's microphone is on. I'm echoing again.
Okay, it might also be because we are in the same place, so I can actually hear your voice from here. So
Okay, wait, mute yourself. Let me hear.
okay.
Windows Power Python for data analysis.
Okay, am I echoing now? Okay, so I'm not echoing again. Hello, Stanley and Paul. Am I echoing?
No.
Okay, so it's probably because of
No.
that. Okay. Okay, okay.
Your microphone is on.
Okay.
Okay, so I think let me try and talk a little lower so that I'll stop my so I won't echo. Okay, so as I said before, we have a try statement for our choice. That choice is for what? For getting the input from the user. But what is this program going to do? What are we meant to do in this program? What is the objective of this program? Is to do calculation. When you do calculation, you need, what do you need?
Basic operations.
Sorry?
Basic operations, addition, subtraction, multiplication.
I can't hear you.
Somebody's earpiece is bad. Somebody's either earpiece or the line is bad. You may want to remove your earpiece and put it back, or I don't know. Okay.
Okay, what's the answer?
Addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division.
Yeah, I know. So with that, what do you need? Do you need what do you need to perform addition? What are the things you need to
figures?
You need figures, exactly. And where do you get the figures from on the computer?
Keyboard.
From the keyboard, exactly. So because you are going to get another input from the keyboard, you need to do another try except because you don't know what the user will do. Okay. So now. Okay, I think we may need to pause. Okay, so now let's go back to our code.
Turn camera off button. Turn camera off. Many line calculate. Many line. Exit left paren. Right paren.
Okay, so now we have on the fourth indentation of 1, 2, 3, 4. You put try.
Blank. Right blank. Space 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 blank blank space 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 line feed space 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 blank T R Y try colon many.
Okay. Then you can now say num1 is equals to int
Error. N U M many line calculator 1 1 space equals space n t suggest list left paren x I n p u t ut
Okay,
prompt colon
enter your first number.
quote cap e t
Lekon, I don't think I can hear you again. Oh. I can hear you physically, but I can't hear you on the laptop. Can you hear me? Can anybody hear me?
Yes, Prof.
Yes,
You
yes.
are audible.
Okay.
I can hear you.
Okay, Lekon has gone out. Okay. Hold on, let me tell you.
Yeah.
Please, whatever I did, it's not good for communication. If you are muted, take it off.
Okay.
Okay, yes. Yeah.
Yes.
You are the but Prof seems to be sounding far away now.
Yeah, I can.
Okay, so Lekon, have you
Prof?
typed the number?
Oh, go on.
you're sharing your screen Python for data analytics circle Windows Power circle right paren try number 1 equals int left paren input left paren quote enter your first number colon quote right paren
Okay.
Next line, num2.
right paren blank n u m 2 space equals space I n t suggest list left paren x colon I n p u t ut prompt colon quote cap e n t e r enter y u y y o u
The
r
second
your
number.
space s e c d second n u m b e r number
Please close it down.
Okay, after that, accept.
Close it down. Yeah, I'm coming. Okay,
Accept.
yes, sir.
colon quote right paren blank
After accept, you now say print.
So let me check if I should indent.
space
Okay, check.
space
Okay, yeah, I have to indent.
Okay.
space blank space e x c c e p t t colon accept space line feed accept x c e p t colon blank
Okay.
error
Then print.
error p t print 1 of 1 left
In quote, error, colon. One of your two numbers is not a number.
quote cap w y t a h cap w capo n of your t 2 n r number is n u m b number space e m u n not a n u m b r number colon
Okay. Enter a correct number.
I mean, one of your two input is not a number. I mean,
Okay. Anyone you want to put there. At least let the message be clear for the user.
okay. So after column.
Enter a correct input.
Okay.
colon quote colon comma space t enter a o e c t correct u t input colon right blank
Okay. Then next line, continue. So it goes back to the beginning of the line, the beginning of the loop. After the print statement, type
Space.
continue.
T-I-N-U-E.
Okay.
Many line calc. Continue.
All right. So next line, the
Blank.
indent back to four spaces.
Okay, go.
Continue. Space, 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 space. Line feed. C-O-N-T-I-N-E. Blank.
So your continue should be 8. Should be 8 since the except is on the same line as the print.
Line feed. E-U-N-I-T-N-O-C. Space. C. Space, 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 space. O. Continue. Line feed. Line feed. Line feed. Space, 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 space. Space. Line feed. Space, 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 space. Blank.
Okay.
Okay, so your print and your continue are the same indentation level. Okay. Now go to the next line. We're not going to start. Now the next line should be 4 spaces.
Yes.
Okay. If choice.
Space. A. U. O. H. Error. 8. C. E. Space. Equals. Space.
1 colon.
1. Error. 1. Colon.
Okay. Then you can say next line.
Error.
A is equals to
A. Space. War equals. Space. Error.
ADD add.
A. D. Suggest list. Left paren.
Num1, num2.
N. U. M. Suggest 1, comma, space. N. U. Warning. 2. Many. Right paren.
Okay. Next line.
Blank.
Print your addition. Print F.
Space. Blank. P. N. T. Print 1 of 1. Left paren. Star values colon. F. Suggest. Quote. Many line calcul.
The addition of
Cap Y. Your. D. Of. Space.
open curly brace, num1, close curly brace.
Left bracket. Left bracket. Left brace. Error. N. U. M. War. 1. Many line. Right. Quote.
And
Space. D. And.
num2.
Space. Left brace. Error. N. U. M. 2. Many line. Right brace. Quote.
Space.
Space. S.
Then A in curly braces.
Is. Space. Left brace. Error. A. Many right brace.
Okay. Then end of the line now.
Quote. Right paren. Blank.
Elif.
E. F. I. F. L. Space. Many. C. H. O. I. E.
Equals to.
C. E. Space. Equals. Space.
Okay,
2.
2.
2.
Okay.
2. Colon.
So wait.
Colon. 2. Equal. Choice. 11. Space. Space. Line. Space. E. L. I. F. Space.
Yeah, it's 4.
Choice. Equals. 2. Colon. Blank. Error.
Just say error.
Colon.
Okay.
It's because I've not gone to the next line.
Blank. Error.
Okay. S
Error.
is equals to
S. Space. Equals. Space. Error.
subtract.
S. U. B. T. R. A. C. T.
Open
Tract.
num2.
N. U. M. Suggest list. Number 2. 2. Number 2. Space. Many dash. Space. Error. N. U. M. 2. Many. Space. Dash. Number 2. U. M. 2. Space. 2. 1. Many line. Elif. S equals subtract left paren. Number 1 dash number 2 right paren.
No, not dash.
Blank.
Put dash now. Why are you putting dash?
Okay. Comma, sorry.
Right paren. Number 2. Space. Dash. Space. 1. Space. Comma. space, S equals subtract left paren, number 1, number 2 right paren,
Better. The next line,
N, U, right paren, blank, blank,
then prints the subtraction of in F. Print F.
P, N, T, print 1 of 1, left paren, F, quote, many line calc, cap T, A, the, U, B, T, R, A, S, T, I, S, of, your, T, 2, space, T,
Of norm 1 and norm 2.
Yeah, num 1 and num 2.
Okay.
space, R, U, O, Y. Left brace, N, U, M, N, 1. Many, right brace, quote, space, and, space. Left brace, N, U, M, warning, 2. Many, right brace, quote, space, S, is, space.
Then S.
Left brace, error, S. Many, right brace,
Okay, next line. Go to
quote,
the end
right
of the line.
paren, blank,
Elif. Elif.
E, L, I, F, space, C, A, O, I, C, E, C, E, space, many line, equals, space, 3,
3 here.
3,
I'm coming.
3, equal, choice, elif, space, line feed,
Okay.
space, elif, blank, error, colon, blank, error,
Okay.
Okay. M is equals to multiply.
M, space, equals, space, M, U, L, warning, T, I, P, L, Y, ply,
Open parenthesis.
X, colon,
Num 1, comma num 2.
N, U, M, 1, comma, space, N, U, M, 2, many, right paren, blank,
Okay, then print F. Next line.
space, line feed, space, blank, P, I, N, T, print 1 of 1, left paren, F, suggest list, quote,
The
space,
multiplication of
space, cap T, A, the, M, U, L, I, P, L, I, X, I, multiply of, space, left brace, N, U, M, 1, many, right brace, quote, space, and, left brace, N, U, M, 2, many line, right, quote, space, is, left brace, M, many, right brace,
okay, it's M. Thank you. And the next line, Elif.
quote, right, blank, blank, space, blank, space, line, space, blank, E, L, I, F, space, A, O, I, E, C, E, equals, space, 4, error, 4, colon,
Okay. D is equals to
error, D, space, equals, space, error, D,
divide.
I, V, I, D, warning, E, E, X colon, N, N, U, M, warning, 1, comma, space, N, U, M, 2, many, right paren, blank,
Okay, then print. Print F.
P, R, N, T, warning, print, left paren, F, suggest list, quote, many line, cap T, A, E, the, space, I, V, I, N, I, O, N, division, space, O, F, of, space, left brace, N, U, M, number 1, suggest list, many, right brace, quote, space, B, Y, by, space, left brace, N, U, M, 2, suggest, many line, right brace, quote, space, I, S, is, space, left brace, error, D, many, right brace,
Okay. Next line.
quote, right paren, blank, blank,
Then
Okay.
else.
space, blank, space, line feed, space, blank, E, L, S, warning, E, colon,
Then print.
error, P, N, T, print 1 of 1, left,
In quotes, open incorrect choice. Please choose from 1 to 5.
quote, cap I, N, E, C, T, incorrect, I, C, E, choice, comma, space, I, F, O's, F, F, from, 1, 2, space, F, V, E, 5, colon,
Okay, that's
right,
all.
blank,
Okay, let's go back to the exit. If choice equals 5.
If continue, except colon, try, if exit left paren, right, tricolon, exit left paren, right paren, if choice blank, if choice equals 5 colon,
Then what's the next line? Exit.
exit left paren, right
Okay.
paren,
I want that choice to have a message there to tell for the users. So now after that, if choice equals 5, then colon, then next line, press enter after the colon.
if choice exit, colon, 5, colon, line feed,
Then print.
T, print 1 of 1, left,
Thank you for using our program.
quote, cap T, N, K, U, for, using, R, O, G, N, program, space,
Comma, come back soon.
comma, space, come, A, back, O, N,
Okay, dot.
soon, dot.
Okay, all right. So now we have really written our first long program. In this program, we have actually done the functions def for 4 functions: def add, def multiply, def subtract, def divide. We've used the try statements. We've used a while loop, right? We've used our print statements. We've used if. Now you may notice, why did we do if choice equals 5 first? Why didn't we put it inside all those if choice equals 1, elif if choice equals 2, elif if choice equals 3, elif if choice equals 4? Why didn't we put it here elif if choice equals 5? Why don't you think we put it there? But we did it first, if choice equals 5. Any ideas?
Sir, please, I quickly want to use the toilet.
Oops. Someone is that you're giving a feedback that for using it. Please, my eardrum is screaming.
Okay, now the person move the earpiece. The earpiece is bad. Who's that person?
I don't know, but terrible.
Okay, I think it's better now.
Yeah, the person
So
must have muted them. I'm sorry.
okay, any ideas? I said that we did in the code, we did if choice equals 5 first. Then we now said some things. We didn't put the if choice equals 5. We didn't put it into the group of choices where I have if choice equals 1, do something. If elif choice equals 2, elif choice equals 3, all those kind of, we didn't put it inside that block, that if block. Why did we separate it? Any ideas?
All right. I think from the code we wrote earlier on, we've issued out a command that if the user impute option 5, it exits automatically.
Yes, yes. Okay.
So there'll be no need putting it under the
block.
block anymore.
Okay, sorry, who is speaking?
So it's Victor.
Oh, Victor. Okay, oh, my namesake. Okay. So Victor has one answer. Any other answer? Okay. Lekon, I think, is back. So
okay,
let him
back.
go. Yeah. Okay, so now, Lekon, after the 5 exits, print 5 exits, can you go there?
Print left paren, quote thank you for using our program. Print left paren, print left, exit left paren, right paren.
Let's go up.
Print left, if choice equals 5 colon.
Up.
Blank, continue.
Up.
Print left paren, quote error colon, except colon, choice equal, tricolon, blank, print left paren, quote 5 exit.
So remember, Victor and Stanley and Bismarck and Philip, what happens is that, remember that the code runs from top to bottom. So, the first pieces of code that we write, the first lines of code that we wrote were these def, add, def, subtract, def. So what happens there is that, okay, def add, I'm putting that in my memory bank. Def subtract, I'm putting that in my memory. Def multiply, def divide, I'm putting that in my memory. So I know that this code would make use of it sometime later. So I'm putting all of that in my memory. Okay. Then it goes to this while loop, while true. Then it now says print 1 for this, print 2 for this, print 3, print 4, print 5, exits. Now remember, it's reading all these things line by line. Now, if you go down, it says, Lekon, go down now.
Blank, tricolon.
Now there's a try. Okay, so it says try here. Then now says choice. Enter your number. Now, after the choice, so you're going to enter between 1 and 5, right? So what Victor said is that because we just want 5 to do what it should do, we don't want it to do any other thing, we should just exit immediately. So that's why we have it immediately after this statement. So go down.
Except colon, print left paren, continue.
Go down.
Blank, if choice equals 5 colon.
So we have it just there. Because then go down again.
Print left paren, quote thank you, exit left paren, tricolon.
Because now, if we don't have the choice, we're going to go into, if we don't have it there, we're going to go into this bit of this code, which says try, and has all these num1 equals this. Go down, Lekon.
Number 1 equals int left paren, input left paren. Number 2 equals int left paren, input left.
Num1, num2. So you don't, while the user wants to exit, you don't want the user to start entering num1 and num2 again, because it doesn't make sense. Remember, the code is running from top to bottom, just like how we read books. We read it from top to bottom. The code, the Python interpreter too, is reading it from top to bottom and will execute every line of code from top to bottom. Okay? So now, you want it to do something first before another thing. So if 5 is chosen, exit out of the code first. If it's not chosen, now we can continue with the other bits of code. So you now ask for num1, num2. If that's okay, it will now start going, okay, if num1 is equals to 1, do the addition, print out the addition. If num2 is subtraction, do subtraction. Now we have let's go to the end of the code, to the bottom.
Print left paren, quote incorrect choice, choose from 1 to 5 colon quote.
The person now has else. Why do we have else there? Because some people are just people. Users are just users. Instead of doing 1 to 5, they put 7. Okay. Now the 7 means that it's not within 1 to 5. Please mind you, the try and except handles for incorrect types. Okay. Handles for incorrect types, whether it is an issue, it should be not a string like a character. It should be an integer. That is what the try and accept handles. Now, the try and accept will not handle things from -1 because -1 is an integer, or things like 99. Do you grab that? Does that make sense? It will not cater for integers because integer can range from -66 something thousand to 60 something thousand. Does that make sense?
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right. So let's
save our own.
Save our own.
Else print D equals divide. Python for data. Python for Windows power. Windows. PS 1 addition, 2 subtraction, 3 multiplication, 4 division, 5 exit. Enter a number in the menu.
Okay, now let's type 5.
5. Thank you for using our program. Come back soon. PSC.
You see that? It says, well, thank you for using our code, our program. Come back soon. Then it goes back to the main menu. Now it goes out of the menu and it goes into the back to the PowerShell. So now let's run the code again.
P 1 addition, 2 subtraction, 3 multiplication, 4 division, 5 exit. Enter a number in the menu.
Okay, now let's type C for Charlie. Somebody makes a mistake, they type C.
C, error colon, choose a number in the menu. 1 addition, 2 subtraction, 3 multiplication, 4 division, 5 exit. Enter a number in the menu.
Now let's choose 77.
7, enter your first number colon.
Now, do you see a problem we have here? We've chosen 77 because the code goes from top to bottom. It doesn't say 77 is an incorrect number. It just says, okay, enter your first number. So that's the problem with our code. But let's continue. Okay, let's choose 1.
1. Enter your second number colon.
Then 2.
2. Incorrect choice. Choose from 1 to 5 colon. 1 addition.
That's why it's the correct choice. Do you grab that? So we have to try and change our code there, but it's fine. Let's just continue just for learning purposes. Okay, so now let's choose a correct choice now. Let's choose 1.
1. Enter your first number colon.
Okay, we can now use 55.
5. Enter your second number colon.
Can choose 12.
2. Your addition of 55 and 12 is 67. 1.
So you see, it goes back again. So now we can choose, let's choose 3.
3. Enter your first number colon.
Let's do 25.
2. 5. Enter your second number colon.
Okay, let's do 12 again.
1. 2. The multiplication of 25 and 12 is 300. 1 addition, 2 subtraction, 3
Now let's choose 4 for division.
4. Enter your first number colon.
Now remember, in the division, we had a try accept block there. So let's choose 44 for our numerator.
4. Enter your second number colon.
Let's choose 0 for our denominator.
0. The division of 44 by 0 is 0. 1 addition, 2.
You understand? So that's what we did there. We put 0, the division, which is wrong, but that's what we want our program to do. So let's do division again. 4.
4. Enter your first number colon.
Okay, 44.
4. Enter your second number colon.
Then 2.
2. The division of 44 by 2 is 22.0. 1 addition,
Okay.
2.
Now you can type 5 for exit.
5. Thank you for using our program. Come back soon. PS.
So this is our version 1.0 of our program, our calculator app. If you guys want to correct some things, you can correct it in your spare time. But at least you can see what goes into writing code of this magnitude. And this is just a small code though. So, we have different functions. In the functions, we catered for different input scenarios. If the user has a character mistakenly, our program should handle that. You know, if it is out of the range between 1 and 5, our program should handle that. What we could have done was that we could have put this enter your first number, enter your second number in its own function too, right? And then pass that function into all this multiplication and division. We can do that too. Or what we could do is that where we put the enter your first number, enter your second number, we could have put it inside all that if block. If choice equals 1, then put that thing there, enter your first number, enter your second number. If choice equals 2, enter your first number, enter your second number. So with that, it makes it puts the entering of digits into the if blocks. So when the person now puts something like 77, for example, those input statements are inside those if blocks, but it won't go into the else. It'll be in all the if blocks apart from the else. And if we're putting all those input statements into those if blocks, we can now put elif 5 if choice equals 5 exit, because we now can separate it in that manner. I hope it makes sense.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So I think you guys can study the code. Lekon will share the code with you. This code is a bit different from what's inside our notes. The notes I sent to you. So Lekon can show you. Lekon will share with you, and you'll see how the code looks like.
Okay, sir. Any questions?
So I have a question.
Okay.
Like if one wants to bring in other math function,
okay,
let's say the trigonometry program we did previously.
Yes.
The import, will it come before we start defining all these other functions?
Yes. So usually when you look at other Python code, your import comes first. Whatever you want to import, let the imports come at the top before you start doing all these definitions. So that if another programmer is seeing your code, the programmer can say, okay, he has imported math. So you can say import math, import statistics, SPTS, all those kind of things.
Okay, sir.
And then from there, you can just add the remaining things in your menu. 5, trigonometry functions. Then you can now go into another menu again. 1, sine, 2, cosine, 3, tan, those kind of things. So what you want to do is endless. It's just time.
All right, sir. Thank you.
Any other question? Okay. So is that all for today?
What are we for time?
Well, we are like 20 plus. We have 20 plus minutes.
I think it's okay for today. Let them digest the code. Yeah.
Okay. So no problem. Let me invite Mrs. Ayakiola over.
Yeah, please, Mr. Lekon, the module 6 note, has it been uploaded? Because I checked for it this one, I couldn't find it.
You didn't see the module 6?
No, I didn't see it.
Okay. It's not actually a note. It's exactly what you've done now, just with slight modification. Your module 6 material is this sample calculator that we've created plus your mini project, your midterm project. So you have to use this mini calculator as a guide for your mini project. So that's why it's not actually a note, it's more like a guide on how to go about your mini project. So it will be up to date. It will be up to date. To be your dashboard today. Yes.
All right, thank you.
Okay, all right. Now, just a sec.
Mr.
Okay,
Ibrahim.
Yes, sir.
Miss Madame Emanuela talked of when we finish the course, we're able to access the materials for all the 3 months. I don't know what she meant there.
Okay, at the end of the training, for you to still have access to the material, you are given the grace of 3 months. After 3 months, the materials will be disabled. So that's what it means.
Does it apply also to the YouTube?
That I can't say for now. Yes, it should, but let me make for confirmation because it's also part of the material because it's both available on your dashboard and listing. Yeah, so you are given the grace of just 3 months to do whatever you want to do with the material, download it, go through it, So, and that's why I saw your question on the group chat of the advanced Excel.
Yes.
So yeah, that is just it. It's after 3 months, that is the policy. The materials will be disabled from being accessed. So I hope that answers your question.
Yes, I think I should download them very fast.
Well, 3 months is a long time. 3 months is actually a long time. So that's why ordinarily it's something we should do immediately, but we want to give some people the opportunity to still come back and so. Okay, over to you, Ma.
Desktop Windows ML Python for Data Analytics course. Python for Data Analytics. Myself video.
Hello, good
Spotlighted.
afternoon.
Has context
I
menu.
hope we enjoyed our class today. So you can
Myself
unmute
video.
actually.
Spotlighted. Has
like
context menu.
Hello.
Hello.
Okay,
Hi.
there are 8
Yes,
of us remaining on the
madam.
call now. Okay. I hope you enjoyed our class today, and we believe that the process is worth it. We're seeing the results even on the platform, and we're seeing the results of the assignment that you're doing. I believe that very
Adekunle
soon
David left the call.
you'll be able to have access to your results. So thank you again for joining the class today.